Hey guys, man, I feel like I live in a freaking construction zone here, man. It's these guys on both sides of me are still going to town. You know, whatever. Sorry about that noise. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different, and it's going to be a little unusual, but this is just kind of how I think and how I am, and dealing with learning survival skills or bushcrafting or whatever you want to call it. Think about this stuff a lot. I think I'm kind of obsessive compulsive, and I kind of obsess on stuff like this. I just got home from work and I needed to do this experiment. Normally what I'll do is I'll come home from work, maybe play with the dogs for a few minutes, go take a shower, and then hit the woods or hit the computer for a little bit, do whatever, and then go outside. But today I needed to do this video before I took a shower. And I want to know if body oil will burn, okay? I've got some milkweed pods that have exploded. They're exploding all over the place now. And it's a good flash tinder, but that's what it is a flash tinder. It will not generally sustain a flame. So what I want to do is I'm going to try and get a ball of it and test it and see how long it will burn without adding anything to it, and then maybe do the same thing and add some body oil to it. I'm going to gather this stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've got is some flash tinder here. This stuff should just go up pretty fast and not sustain a flame. If I can get the leaf out of it. What I want to try to do is roll some of this up into a ball, if I can, because this is all, well, now it would be a compressed fuel. Now, in my opinion, it has a chance to maybe hold a flame. A better chance than all fluffed up. Okay. And to get it lit, I'm going to use the flash tinder, the stuff that's not compressed, and see what happens. Okay, well, you saw what happened. It does exactly that. You know, it's a flash tinder. That's the definition of it. It flashes, but then goes out. That stayed lit a little bit. Kind of making a little bit of an ember, but not really. And I can keep on doing this, and it's going to do the same thing over and over again. It'll flash, it'll burn the surface area of the fuzzies, you know, of these milkweed little fibers. It'll burn those, and then it doesn't have anything really to sustain it. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, got a new ball of it. Okay. Like I said, I've worked all day. Haven't had a shower since I like to take my showers at night, whatever. I did not sweat really today, but I worked, you know, I do physical labor, so I should have some body oils on me. Now I'm going to take this stuff and I'm going to start on my back and on my shoulders, and I'm just going to really work it around here. Okay, no need to show you that. It's not the most prettiest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to work this around and try to fold that oil in there and really get this going. I'm going to go all over my back, my forehead. And a lot of it's just dirt. There's some oil there too. Same sort of stuff you'd lubricate your bow drill with. Now why would I do something like this? I don't know. I just do stuff like this. I want to learn about everything. If I had flash tinder, and maybe a lot of it, and not a lot of anything else, would this be a flame extender for me? Could I get this even to go into flame? Alright, I'm going to keep working on this, see what happens. Okay, I wanted to give this a little bit better test. I didn't compress it as much as I did the first time. So this is the just raw material, no body oil or anything on it. Okay, so that's going to burn for a couple of seconds there anyway. And then it went out. Okay, so I definitely compressed it too much the first time. So basically I'm looking at a burn time of a couple of seconds. Here's a piece that I was getting kind of intimate with, I guess. Okay, see now that's what I was wondering. Look at that. Look at that burn. Turn it around so the wind helps me. Look at how long that burned for. Look at that. Here. Look at that. I'm going to, so that I have a fair example, this is the piece that was just raw. I'm going to rotate it and do that kind of stuff like how I was messing with that one. Look at how long that's burning for. I did not expect it to work that good. That's amazing. You know, if you're out in the woods, you're most likely haven't showered for a while. At least I'm pretty bad when I go out in the woods. I don't, you know, definitely you're going to clean up and everything, but I'm not going to go wading in a creek that's 40 degrees, you know. It gets a little chilly. Okay, so I'm going to try to rotate it. I don't want to touch it. Okay, well, it's not exactly scientific, but as far as I'm concerned, that worked. Alright guys, well there you go. That's a little light into some of the things I do, I guess. I just really try to experiment with everything and try to learn everything I possibly can. And I think that was I was pretty happy with that experiment. I think that's pretty cool. So, alright, time to go take a shower. Take care, guys.